Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey gamers, welcome back to Paimon's Bulletin. I've got some breaking news that's sure to get your virtual wallet twitching. Genshin Impact, one of the most popular free-to-play games out there, is making headlines with a major update that's got everyone talking. It seems that Genshin Impact has decided to implement strict parental controls, forcing players under 16 to get their parents' consent before making any purchases in-game. Now, this might sound like a good thing, but what exactly does this mean for players and parents alike? According to the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, these new guidelines are part of a larger effort to protect minors from predatory monetization practices in online games. But let's be real, folks. This is just another example of Western governments trying to regulate Eastern game companies. Genshin Impact's parent company, miHoYo, has announced that they will no longer allow purchases without parental consent for players under 16. Now, I know what you're thinking, isn't this a bit too much? Are we really going to restrict the freedom of gamers in this way? The thing is, Paimon's Bulletin has been saying it for years. Free-to-play games can be some of the most aggressive monetizers out there, and Genshin Impact is no exception. The game's loot boxes and microtransactions have been criticized by many in the gaming community, with some even accusing miHoYo of operating a form of online gambling. Now, I'm not saying that this new policy is all bad news. On the one hand, it does show that Genshin Impact is willing to listen to criticism and make changes. And who knows, maybe this will be a step towards creating more responsible monetization practices in the gaming industry. But on the other hand, isn't this just another example of Western companies trying to dictate how Eastern game developers operate? I mean, don't get me wrong, Paimon's Bulletin thinks that online safety is important, but shouldn't we be focusing on education and regulation rather than blanket restrictions? The fact is, folks, this is a complex issue with no easy answers. But one thing's for sure, Genshin Impact's new policy has opened up a whole can of worms in the gaming community. And at Paimon's Bulletin, we're here to keep you informed and discuss all the implications. So there you have it, a rundown of the latest news on Genshin Impact's parental control policies. What do you think, gamers? Do you agree with miHoYo's decision, or do you think this is an overreach? Let us know in the comments below.